Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Violet DLC. We are here on the Teal Mask, and this is going to be for episode 2 of our time, and if you did miss out during the last one, well, we have headed off into the land of the Kitakami, and we arrived within our very first town, known as Bosi Town. Now, not only that, but we did also get to go and meet up with some brand new characters. We did go and meet up with Carmen and also with Kieran, did our very first battle against with them, and it was relatively simple, but I know that a little bit later on, I know that they're going to probably be having like some Terra Pokemon and try to make things a little bit more difficult than it should be, but I think we should be okay. We'll have to go and see what their team is going to be all about at some point though. But anyways, also too, we do have Miss Briere here. I believe she is going to be the teacher of our time heading into this brand new area. But now what needs to go and happen for now is that we have to go and catch some Z's for a little bit, and that is what we're going to have to go and do so that we can get ourselves all up and ready for the next day. Now during the time that is going to be happening here, just want to let you guys know that not only that we're going to be doing the Violet DLC, but we are going to go and do some Tears of the Kingdom. We are going to be heading into the Fire Temple. We are going to have to go and hit 5 different gongs to make sure that we have to go and battle with the boss at some point, and once we go and battle with that boss, we should be able to then go and start heading off into the other different shrines, and then we can finally be able to go and get some more extra light of blessings so that we can go and get some extra more hearts before heading into the last 2 remaining different temples, so that we can make sure that we're all good and all ready for that. So I guess Carmen and Kieran are getting themselves introduced to the other different students that were here, because I know that during the last episode, we already met up with these two, and they got, I want to say they got a little bit overzealous with everything that was happening, but it should be okay for now. It seems like they're calmed down at this point. But the school trip of yours will be an exercise of orienteering, and I want to say that since I've seen a little bit of this as well too, it looks like we have to go and search for like different type of signboards, and it looks like we have to go and do some sort of like selfie stick type of stuff as well too, and kind of use our Rotom camera for those different type of things. So it kind of feels almost a little bit like Pokemon Sun and Moonish a little bit. If you guys kind of remember, like in Pokemon Sun and Moon, I think in one of the times they kind of have to go and like take a picture, like in one of those like little secret like crevices type of areas, and then go and like take a picture of like a Pokemon or something. Well, this time around, instead of us having to go and find like a Pokemon, we kind of have to go and take a picture of a signboard, it looks like. Alright, so I hear that things are all the rage in the big cities, but use them to go and take those photos. So I'll teach you the rad pose I came up with all on my own. So we got ourselves with the Eureka emote. Alright, well that's pretty cool. Remember that one of the goals of this trip is to go and deepen the ties between our 2 schools. Seems like having someone who knows that the area will be a big help. And that being said, let's go and try to maximize the number of the inter-school pairs, okay? And time to go and mingle. So like I'm a little bit confused. So are these 2 like also a part of the Blueberry Academy as well? But if so, I guess are they from like Unova? That would be interesting. Or are they like a part of like some sort of other different academy though? So you're a Prox or whatever, right? So let me guess. You want to go pair with one of the poor lowly Blueberry students, huh? Well, of course. Alright, so let's go and do it. So gosh, it's so sweet of you to go out of your way like that. So what would what would we ever go and do without you? Wow, that's like a big tongue twister right there. There's a lot of W's right there. Oh yeah, so my little brother here has been all Googling all over you since yesterday. So he wouldn't go and stop talking about you, even at home, and I seriously couldn't get him to go and shut up. So hey sis, what are you telling him for that dummy? Hey, watch who you call a dummy if you know what's good for you. Oh man. So look at him being all shy. See, my brother's no good at talking to people. He's probably never worked up the nerve to go and ask you himself. You know what? To me personally, I kind of feel a little bit like Kieran, because I remember when I was really young, back around in my elementary days, I remember being a little bit of like a shy type of student back then and trying to make some friends and whatnot. But later on, I got to get the courage to like build up my shyness and get out of that type of social anxiety type of problem that I have. But yeah, always. But if you ever have like that type of problem where you always do have like some sort of like somewhat of like a social anxiety type of thing, try to break that, because introducing yourself and meeting up with new people is always a good thing, and that's how you can build up your socializing a lot better. But here we go. So it looks like we're gonna have to basically do a little bit of a battle out here with Kieran. So let's go and take care of this, no problem. Alright, Meowscarlet, I think you should be able to go and knock out this guy, no problem here. We're gonna go for a play rough. And just like that, Centra's already down and out, so not too bad right there. Very nice. And if you guys have been enjoying out here so far, oh right, yeah, and I totally forgot that I do have the life orb already still set up onto here. We do have Yama. Let's go switch around. We'll bring out with Talent Flame. But if you guys have been enjoying out your time out here within this episode for today, or within the other different Let's Play series on the channel, make sure that you guys go click on that subscribe button. Not only that, but also go and leave a like and a comment to also go and share support for the episode. And not only that, but if you guys do want to go and click on that notification bell to stay up to date with anything live stream related, such as with Twitch or even with YouTube for that matter, you guys could always go ahead and do so. And you could always go and watch the videos a little bit earlier than from before, which that's also pretty nice as well. Alright, and there we go, and Yamba's already down and out, so that was pretty easy. I guess I got a lot of weaknesses. Yeah, unfortunately, since I already know about your different types and whatnot, I can actually just go and switch between out my Pokemon. No problem there, Kieran. Already when I did that before with Carmen, and already when I destroyed him. Or I should say, I destroyed out with her. So, wowzers. And thank you for all that extra cash, because I wouldn't mind going and taking that to a nice, good Pokemart at some point. So, good show. Thank you. So, nicely done, kids. Nothing like a friendly battle to get to know someone. So, wowzers, you are sure strong, Prox. Well, yeah, that's what you get from training up and going through all the different gyms and then heading off into the Elite Four. So, I don't know about that. This orienteer thing, we're supposed to go in groups of pairs, right? So, you should go on ahead and pair up with Kiki then. Oh. So, what? No, sis, don't. Don't what? It's not like we could go and pair up, or we were just hoping to go and partner up with some other rando outsider instead of Prox. Well, no, but oh, man. So don't worry, he's just being shy. You'll go and find some chump up to go and pair up with too, so watch out for my little bro, won't you? Of course. Should be a nice experience to go and hang out with them for a little bit. So it looks like you all paired up now. So let's go ahead and mark where you're going on those Rotom phones of yours. Alright. So now then, off to go and do some exploring. Oh, and if you go and find yourself in any need of potions or Pokeballs or the like, head on over to that shop by the Peaches, and they'll be happy to go and set you right. So it looks like we'll have to go and probably start with the sideboard at the Loyalty Plaza. That's our past of the apple orchard on the western side of the village. So it's close by, and I'll figure it might sense to know to visit them all in order. I'll probably just go and get you in the way if I stick too close. I'll just follow you from the safe distance. Okay then. If that's what you want to go and do, man, that's not a problem. Okay. So, with that being said in mind, let's go and start reaching on over towards to that Loyalty Plaza, right? Now, I do see it looks like we got ourselves some sort of Terra Raid battle that's going on over there. I don't really want to go and, basically go and head on over towards to that. So, don't we have, like, any type of signs or anything to kind of let us know exactly where we need to go? I guess we'll just have to go and just follow where Kieran just went off to, right? So, I think Kieran went down this way. I want to say so. And I guess we'll just have to go and follow throughout this pathway, I guess, and just find whatever type of signboard is over here, I guess. We're here in the Apple Hills, so I guess this seems like the right destination. You did say something about some sort of apple orchard. Let's see what else we got. Got ourselves with a sweet apple. Now, something tells me here that since we're here in this Apple Hills, we're going to be seeing the new type of Diplin Pokemon, right? Because I know it's supposed to be like an Applin, but I believe it's a different form of what that Pokemon's all about. So here we are. Looks like you could just go and grab any type of apples around out here. There's also some Spinneracks around in this area. Not really all that too important for me to go and search for. But a lot of interesting items to go and pick up around as well too. Now, I believe today is going to be the day that actually marks the Nintendo Direct that's going to be happening with our time for us to get ourselves into the winter holiday type of games that are going to be happening at some point. And I'm pretty excited to go and see what that's going to be all about. And you know what, since we're here within our very first time of this place, why not let's go and get ourselves into our very first actual type of trainer type of battles that are out here. So let's see what she's got. An Applin. Yeah, of course, why not? What a great way to kind of go and start off within here. Since we're here in an apple orchard, why not just have an Applin out of all things? Let's go for a play rough. I don't know if that's going to do a lot, but it does a lot, and it already knocks it out. No problem. Already super effective as it is. Alright. Not too shabby. And I know we're still losing on some HP, but not to worry. Let's go and, wow, you have another Applin? Well, you know what? That's totally fine by me, because I could just go and, let's go and bring out with Fireball. I know, I haven't really got to go and use my other type of Pokemon yet. I've only used Fireball so far, I've only used my Hawlucha, and I've only used Muscarda out here for right now. Now, who remembers my time back when I was playing the Scarlet Randomizer? I remember that there was like quite a few times where like I would be doing like some battling with like another trainer, and then like all of a sudden, like once I go and knock out like one of their like Pokemon that happens, for some reason like the HP bar just completely just stayed there as like a knockout bar. I don't know why it was doing that. I guess sometimes some things are just weird in a randomizer. That happens. But again, I believe that was during the time that I think like the Scarlet Randomizer I think was still like in its like still like around like in its beta phase testing, because I never really got to go and try out on any of the new updates that happened later. But that may be something to go and come back to at some point though. Alright, anything else that's new around out here? Just a lot of apples, just a lot around out, well, within our time. Now, normally, I think, is it like apple picking, like normally something that happens like in the fall? I remember over in our area that we always go to, like I think around in the fall, like apple picking is always something that you could always go and do around within that time. Now, I think I made it to one of these signposts out here. Is this something that we need to go and do? Is this what we need to go and take a picture of? Let's go and see. Loyalty Plaza. So is this one of them right here? So I wonder if I need to go and take a picture of this signboard. So how do I go and actually take a picture? Because I forget how this all works. I think we need to go and hit like on a I think we have to go and press on one of these buttons here, right? No, that's not it. What about this one? That is our Rotom thing, but that only brings us up into the actual Pokedex here for a sec. Okay. Hold on, let me just go and figure out how this Rotom phone is gonna work, because I think we need to go and, like, hit one of these type of buttons here. Okay, so after doing a little bit of some fiddling around, guys, I believe I just went and found out how this whole Rotom phone actually works. So you have to go and press on the down button here, and then I want to say you go and press on the Y, and then that kind of, like, turns it around to where that signboard is. Now I'm gonna have to go and use the Roto stick that is brand new, so we're gonna go and kind of move it around over here. And I want to say, can we just go and just take a snapshot of that? Okay, so I went and took a picture of that sideboard there. I hopefully hope that that is the one that we do need, right? So I don't know how many other sideboards that we also need to go and take care of. So we'll have to go and probably talk back to that caretaker or something that's going to be there. Got ourselves with a rare candy. Nice. Oh, look at that. So you can actually find Bellsprouts. I'm pretty certain that... I want to say, were Bellsprouts were something in the main game? I can't really recall if that was or not. But we're here at a whole brand new type of part around out here. What's this? So let's go and read this for a sec. So that's the first sideboard. Oh, so that's the sideboard. Whoopsies. I didn't even know if that was even it or not. So I did mention that I go and hang back and follow you here. So we go and post to read the sideboard, right? I thought it was just a random sign that I had to go and take a picture of. Oh, I already know that the whole story. So go. You should go and check it out, though. Alright, well, let's go and read this actual signboard that's here. Okay. So let's see what it has to happen here. So long ago, there was a fearsome ogre in the land of Kitakami. The ogre made its home in the mountain behind the village, frightening of all who ventured there. And on one day, the ogre came down from the mountain in a terrible rage, causing the fear in the village. Okay. By some stroke of luck, Okidoki, Monkey Dory, and Fenzi Dippy, I believe all these Pokemon, were all showcased in the trailer of our time, so I do know about who those Pokemon are. Okidoki, I know he's kind of like the big muscular dog guy at some point. The three Pokemon laid down in their lives to go fend off the ogre and send it back to the mountain. Very cool. And there's the Pokemon right there. In admiration, the people of the village bestowed upon with the brave of the title of the Loyal Three. Their remains were given with a proper burial, and the statues of the three were erected above of the site. Well, the Loyal Three monuments is just right over there. Well, but don't you think that the ogre in the folktale sounds kind of cool? Yeah, it actually sure does. I'm always a big fan of lore in any type of Pokemon game, so right, I knew that you'd get it, Prox. I was up against with the whole opponents at once, battling it out all by myself, so wow, that's so cool. But I guess not most people would just go and think that an ogre like that is scary, huh? I don't think. There is a reason to be afraid. So, when I was little, I went up into the mountain so many times at night, all on my own, and I never once met that ogre. Only scary thing that happened was that grown-ups giving me a real earful about it. Well, so yeah, so we're supposed to go and take a photo in front of the sideboard, right? Yeah, so I don't have a smartphone, so could you... Yeah, no problem. We could go and do that. So there's our snapshot right there, without having to take an actual picture of an actual sign post that was actually happening. So it turned out great, so you're even good at taking photos, huh? Yeah, well, thanks, man. So sorry, I'm not trying to go burn you up or anything. You know, I didn't want to go have to come to do this whole school trip thing, but, well, it might be actually kind of fun, though. I get to go and be out in nature in my hometown and talk to you, Prox. So, hey, if you want to go and maybe we could go and set up for a picnic. Would you like the sandwich? All right. Oh, no. Yeah, and you know, anytime whenever Miraidon hears or, yeah, what's this, Miraidon? Yeah, so anytime that Miraidon kind of goes and, like, pops out around down here, you know that he's going to be wanting some sort of sandwich that is going to happen. So what's that thing? Some kind of kaiju or something? A kaiju? No, that's Miraidon, man. He's our fellow partner in crime. So he's called Miraidon, and you ride on it, huh? I never seen another Pokemon like this. And it seriously comes out whenever it hears the word sandwich? Yeah, ever since, I want to say our previous other rival, Arvin, was out here. I believe he was the one that was giving out sandwiches out here all the time. No wonder you're so strong, Prox. So you're special. So next, I think we should go and find the next signboard in the grounds of the Kitakami Hall. Kitakami Hall is, well, first double back to town from here, and then this is where the bridge go across from there. You need to go and climb up the mountainside. I'll hang back for now, and I'll meet you there later. Alright, so now we got ourselves with our next up-and-coming type of thing that's going to happen for now. And let's go put Miraidon back into his ball, though. Alrighty. But I know that there's still quite a bit of other things to do some exploration around out here in this Loyalty Plaza, so we should probably go and do a little bit some more extra searching. Because there actually has to at least be some sort of, like, extra other items and other things that are around out here. And not only that, but speaking about, with other items and things, we got ourselves with a TM that's just right behind here. Got ourselves with Toxic. Wow, that's actually not a bad TM to go and find around out there. Pretty nice, good competitive item as well, too. I always love Toxic. Toxic is not a bad item to have. Like, unless if you have, like a Toxic Orb or something of that type of nature, both of those two items could be pretty nice if you want to go and try to poison up on any type of Pokemon that tries to even come close to you at all. So there we go. Let's go and pick up with another item here. There are some with a Soda Pop. Very nice. Oh, there's a Poochyena. Again, I've never really used a Poochyena that much. I may probably not even want to even go and capture you out. Let's see what else that we can go and find. Just a lost Tiwaddle, Starlies, other type of random other Pokemon that we don't really need to even go and worry about. But yeah, I think we'll probably hold off on heading throughout this area for a little bit. And we'll probably have to go and just double back towards to the town. Because I know that that's what Kira was going to talking to us about here. Well, oh, is that a Pichu? I think that is a Pichu. Oh my god. Maybe I could go and probably capture that with that Pichu there. I don't know. Let's go and battle with her, and then we'll make back over to our other way. Alright, let's go for it. What? Did I say delinquent? Yeah, she is a delinquent. Okay. Well, let's go and do this here. Play rough, I guess. I should be able to do a lot of damage, right? Oh, and of course you always miss. Toxic Thread. Ugh. So now I'm all poisoned up now. Oh, no, well, never mind. Oh, well, I guess I am. You tricked me there. You know, I don't think I've ever heard about Toxic Thread before. I guess this is a new move, I want to say, here in Generation 9. But here we go. Let's go light with that play rough again. God, that didn't even do a whole lot. Alright, we'll probably have to go and switch around. Oh, well, maybe not now. Yeah, we got ourselves all sticky webbed out in this place. But again, I don't really have to go and really worry about all that much with me having to lose out just a little bit of my HP, because we could just go and do something like this and be able to lose just a tad bit, but not that much. But if you guys remember back in, I want to say in the what was it? In the Scarlet Randomizer that I went and did. If you guys recall, most of these trainers that I had to go through all had Terra Pokemon. And at least the good thing is now that we don't ever have to go and worry about that again. So what type of Pokemon did she say that she was going to be switching around out here? I'm just going to bring out with Fireball just in case if anything does have to go on. Yeah, we'll have to go and get ourselves a full restore to get all used back up. A rock ruff? Okay, I didn't even realize that rock ruff was gonna be popping out here. So yeah, nothing is gonna really work all that too well. So we'll have to bring out with Maryland. Yeah, at least we'll go and bring out with a brand new mon that we haven't really went and used yet. Well, I wouldn't really call it brand new. I know that we used it back in the main game, but I'm caught in the sticky web. Of course I would. Stone Edge, ouch. Well, again, that doesn't really touch me at all, but you know what? You're gonna get Hydro Pump now. Now, I did see that there was a brand new Pokemon that I did go and barely see for a little bit. I think that was from a different PokeTuber that I was seeing. And apparently you can find a Blood Moon or something, or some sort of like Blood Ursaluna. Which that actually looks somewhat pretty cool. I think that's what like the actual like form name is. But I wonder how you're supposed to get that type of form. I guess you must probably have to do something kind of like what you have to do with like a with Rock Ruff here to get like that dust form Lichen Rock, where you kind of have to probably have like some sort of like special ability for that. Alright, so let's go and traverse our way back to the area. I do have to make sure that our Pokemon are going to be somewhat okay here. I know that we're poisoned right now, well, within this time for right now. So let's go, except for that full restore. Yeah, there we go. We're out of that type of nonsense there. I don't really want to have to be stuck with a poison on me every single time. So I guess it's this way, right? So let's go and boost our way to it. I should be able to turn on my boosters, right? No, that's a little bit too further out. Huh. This is a little bit strange. Normally I would be able to have like boosters or something like within my Miraidon to probably like power it up. Unfortunately, I don't know which type of button that is. But that's the jumping feature, but I don't think we need to really worry about that. Okay, I don't know if that could probably be like my TV causing the slowdown, but geez, that's a lot of slowdown going on for right now. Okay, well, you know what? We're back over here at the area. We're gonna go and check around where that mart's at, because I believe that's something that we can go and do, right? Hello. Okay, let's go and buy some items here. Oh wow, we got Moo Moo Milk. Not bad. We actually got some extra Pokeballs, Max Potions. I'm gonna probably choose Max Potions because they're a little bit nicer. There we go. So we'll pay off for some of those there. Full restores, I don't think we need to really worry about it. Oh, here we go. We got a lot of Pokeballs here. We got like some Timer Balls, Dust Balls, Quick Balls. I'm always a big fan of Quick Balls. I'll probably buy 10 of those. There we go. Hold on. What else do we need? Probably Timer Balls too, because Timer Balls are always something pretty nice. Oh, there's some Ultra Balls though. Yeah, we'll get some Ultra Balls, and then we'll go after for the Timer Balls as well. An extra 11 there. And I think we're okay. I don't really want to go out too crazy with all my money. Because I know that we got like so much cash from like before. I don't really want to have to go and blow that all off right now. Now I know that I just see a TM around out here. There we go. You know, that kind of brought back a little bit of like some old school Pokemon type of rumors. I don't know if you guys have ever heard about an old school Pokemon rumor about like the whole Mew type of thing that happened back in like Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, where apparently if you go and like push like on like a certain type of truck or whatever, you could actually go and find a certain Pokeball there. I wonder if that was like somewhat of like a reference to that or something. You had like that truck and a Pokeball right there. But now it seems like this could possibly be the right way, right? This is Reveler's Road. What time are we at? 24 minutes? I think we're going to probably have to go and maybe do a little bit of a stoppage here, I think, for right now. And I think we're just going to end off the episode for today. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. In the next one, we'll just have to go and find our way back to where that Kitakami Hall is going to be. I want to say it's probably around in here into, like, the town area. Somewhere around out in this type of part. I'll do some extra researches as well too, but it says to Kitakami Hall is this way, so it looks like that is going to be the right proper destination from here, and we don't have to worry about this type of signboard to go and take a picture of. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one, and of course, peace.